What is getting frisky, ToroRealm? The Mighty Soundwave here, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I say that a lot, that I have another cool story for you guys today, so let's get right into it. I had a friend back in 6th grade, let's call him Nicholas, and I went to his house for a weekend, and we like to do a lot of fun things. You know, I crashed at his house, he'd come crash at mine now and then, and we like to go to his local mall. Now guys, let's just get one thing straight right here. There are two different types of malls. We all know this. And there's only two different types of malls. Well, I mean, there's this type of mall, then it gets big, then there's this type of mall, then it gets bigger, or you know what I mean. But anyways, every mall has a JCPenney's or a Kohl's. There's no doubt about it. A mall is not a mall without a JCPenney's or Kohl's. We know that. And so there's the indoor mall that has your Spencer's, it's got your Hot Topic, and then I remember when they used to have the EA games. No, that has a GameStop, and you know, it's got your food court with your McDonald's, Taco Bell, Charlie's, and what is it, like Dairy Queen and all that stuff, and then some pizza place that has pizza that nobody goes to, and they have it's the ones that give out the free samples of chicken. You know, that type of mall. The good malls, the ones that are more fun, that have the Claire's. And then there's the other type of mall that is outside, and you have weird stores, not normal stores. And then the restaurants, there's sit-down restaurants, and then there's like a Five Guys Burgers and Fries and a Moe's, which Moe's is like a taco place or something like that. I think you guys know what I might be talking about. But anyway, we went to the one where it's like outdoors, and that obviously had a JCPenney's or Kohl's. I can't remember which one. We probably went in it anyway because we like to have fun. You know, we went to the outdoor malls to have some fun, maybe to find some chicks, go see a movie. You know, we have a lot of fun. We never found chicks, obviously, because we're fat, we were ugly, we didn't look that good. So we went to Moe's to eat, and then we went to Cold Stone. We went to the candy store because I really like candy. And then there was a place called the Boston Market. Now guys, let me just say one thing. Before I went to the mall, I had prepared. I brought a lot of things with me. One of the things I brought with was a green Sharpie. Yes, this did happen. And then I was like, man, I gotta take a dump. I need to go find a place to poop. And I had to poop really bad. I actually am just now remembering this, and I really had to poop really bad. And we went to a store called the Boston Market. Now, if you guys don't know what a Boston Market store is, it's actually really cool, and I would like to go check one out. I do have one here in my local Daytona area. Would like to go check it out. It's got like wine and tables and wood, and oh, they got the pipe. You know, one of those type of places. It's actually pretty damn cool, and I would like to go there sometime with my parents. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. We go into the store and like, hey, where's your bathrooms at? And we went in the back, and there was only two bathrooms. One of the restrooms where there's only a male restroom and a female restroom. I went in the male. My friend went in the female. Yes, we were both guys. So I get in there, I sit down, I poop, you know, I wipe, and I'm like, alright, time to draw all over the bathroom walls. It is time to let people know that I'm here and I'm in charge, I'm boss. So I drew everywhere. I drew everything too. I mean, I drew on the floor, I drew on the toilet. One thing I didn't draw on was the mirror, which is kind of good now that I'm looking back at it. I mean, I drew so many things. I drew a vagina, I drew boobs, I drew butts, I drew so many things, people's numbers, Kleenexes, candles. I mean, no, I didn't draw candles. I drew so many things and so many nasty things, you know, boobs, and write out the word vagina and just like sentences, and drew on the floor and pointed an arrow towards the toilet and say semen, or, you know, many things. And so we got done, and I was calling my friend like, dude, did you draw on the bathroom walls yet? It's so obvious. I mean, they can easily hear through the door. It was just rude because I think they were actually right outside our door at this time. And he's like, no, dude, I want to get out of here. I'm scared. I don't like this. I'm like, all right. So I got done, and we left, and then we got down out of the parking lot. Well, we didn't get out of the parking lot. We were in the parking lot, and all of a sudden we hear out of the way, hey, guys, hold on a second. And I'm like, oh, God, no. Don't say anything about the drawing. And he came up to us, and he was like, hey, guys, there's some green Sharpie on the wall. Do you know anything about this? And this was my response. I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. That was in there when we got there. And he's like, really? Because I can call security and we can get this all worked out. And I was like, alright, I won't cause any problems. I drew on the bathroom wall. It was me. I have the green Sharpie right here. I showed him the Sharpie just to let him know. And he's like, alright, I'll make you guys a deal. If you guys go in there and you clean it up, and we'll just call it a day, we'll pretend like this never happened. So we went in there, we cleaned. It took so long. I was in there for like 25, 30 minutes just scrubbing the daylights. Would not come off. Obviously, it's permanent rot marker. They call it that for a reason. I'm scrubbing, couldn't get it off. Then I called my friend and hey, you gotta come help me. We scrubbed, couldn't get it off. Then we got some random cleaning solution. We got up a little bit, kept scrubbing. We tried some new things, like this is not working. We scrubbed the wall. I mean, I hope the bathroom is cleaner from before it was, because I mean, I really cleaned it up. And one guy came in there that is just a regular guy that works at the place. He's like, you guys spelled vagina wrong. And I just really remember that for some reason. And I thought that was actually pretty funny, because he probably thought that us having to clean that up was pretty stupid. But anyway, I'm getting off subject. We're cleaning, and I thought we're done. It looked pretty well gone. We went and got the guy. And obviously, he has us by the balls. Like, hey, come check. I was like, do you think we're done? He's like, you did pretty good, but I still see some green right here. You know, he had us by the balls. You know, he could say anything. We basically have to listen to him. And so we're scrubbing. I get a bunch of dead skin on my fingers that I have no clue what it is. Probably not even dead skin. Probably some soap dried up, and I'm probably gonna all these chemicals mixed together. It's gonna give me some disease when I'm like 73 and fall over because of it. But anyways, once again, I'm getting off topic. We're scrubbing. We finally get done. We went through a couple times like, hey, come check it out. Nope, you're not finished. I still see some green. I actually got pretty angry, and I was like, dude, it will not come off. And then finally we got done. He came and checked it out. I was like, we're clean. He's like, yeah, it looks pretty clean. All right, you guys are done. We went outside, and he goes, unfortunately, guys, like if it was a game, like this is exactly how he did it. He's like, unfortunately, guys, I still had to call my boss, and unfortunately, we still have to call the security anyway, sir. I'm gonna need you to stick around here for a little bit. So he completely broke his promise. It was a complete douche move. I don't know why he did it, but I mean, no, it just wasn't cool. He could have just kept his little mouth closed, but he didn't. But anyway, so we waited for a while. We waited, and finally the mall cop shows up, and then the real cop shows up. I knew it because I could just tell he was a real cop because he was more nice. The mall cop was a wannabe thinking he was all cool, but he wasn't. And he was questioning me, you know, asking for my name and my address and all that crap. And I was like, hey, I'll give you my candy. I had a bag of candy. He's like, I'll give you my candy if you don't arrest me. And guys, if you ever are being interviewed by the cops or something like that, be as respectful as possible. If you're getting pulled over, you'll just want to completely answer their questions, be as nice as possible. If anything, just say you did wrong. Be like, look, I'm sorry that I messed up. Alright, I understand. Just be as cooperative as possible, because then your punishment will be less, as did mine. I did not get arrested. If I would have fought everything and been mean, they could have like wrote me a ticket, or I could have gotten in trouble or something, but no, I got let go for free. But they wrote me up, and then they had to call my friend's parents, which I wasn't completely close with, but I mean, I knew him really well, so that was a really awkward ride home. And obviously I told my parents. Once again, I didn't get in trouble because I have the most lax parents. But so yeah, they questioned me and I got done. I'm trying to think if that's everything that I shared, but his dad came and got me. He was like, Joey, man, what did you do this for? For some reason, he blamed my friend. I don't really know exactly why. But anyways, the boss that came in, he was like, so how would you like it if, he asked me, so what do you like to use at your house? And I was like, my PlayStation. How would you like it if I came to your house and drove over your PlayStation? Anyway, guys, if you have any more stories that you'd like to hear from me, write in the comments below. And like always, come check out my channel. I have a lot to offer. But take it easy, guys. The Mighty Soundwave here, and I'm out. Goodbye. I like trains.